Happy Friday afternoon if you're in my time zone, Central Time. Okay, that looks good from that perspective. And just realized I did not get... Oh, wait, I do have the YouTube app up. It just closed itself down. There we go. So I'm freezing cold today. It snowed here today. It did snow on the 15th of November, but I was at Disney World when it snowed, so I totally missed that, which yay. But this morning really it's still even snowing a little bit now, but just kind of a little bit. I think we got probably 3 inches at work, which is not a lot of snow for us really, but it's covered pretty much everything and it's really heavy and wet. So that's a little chilly. You know, that piece of it is it's that heavy wet snow. So anyway, I have my Mary mug here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. Let's see, can I get it? This is my coffee mug. Yeah, there we go. It came from a local grocery store, and I just like how simple it is. I have a couple Christmas and winter mugs that I use during this season. Okay, I'll put that aside for now. I am also going to be up probably late tonight because I have plans with a really good friend of mine. So next page is the back side of a page, so I don't have to worry about what's on it. It is a stack of books. So these are my Christmas books that my pile of possibilities for reading Christmas, and that includes both audio and actual physically reading books. And you know, I'm looking at the back of this. This is the joyful piece that I did, and when I did it, you know, I put it on my pants, and you can see that I'm gonna have to probably take some washi and change that up. Hey, Tammy. So we'll look at that as I go along. So that's what I have. I did bring in my some from Shadney, some wood veneer books. I have a few things, like I like the on the nightstand idea and my reading list for this. And I probably won't put anything on this picture because there's a little bit of a Christmas tree behind it, and then the stack. But I like both of those. And then I did grab this Lost in Good Book stickers, which I think is from 2022. I'm pretty sure that is from Ellie Studio. That's a possibility too, but since I do like these very much, and I like the idea of some wood veneer because I haven't had a lot of that, I think that will work. Really colorful, lots of red and green in here, so that's kind of fun. What I am thinking I want to do is pick what I think will be my 4x6 card here to see what I do actually like this too, this little currently card, eating, watching, listening, reading, and creating. So that could go along with this too. This one's kind of nice to remember this special moment, but is that a special moment? Probably not. There's this piece, nothing too exciting there. This is kind of one that's kind of nice. Does echo, but I think it's a little bit too much horizontal. Not magic, not on the wish list. Okay, so not a lot of cards there that I'm in love with in this particular 4x6 pack. What I'm thinking, this is one that I could do and then use this as my journaling card here, and then maybe do a little bit of like embellishing here, and then maybe something. Or hey Moira, good to see you. You and Tammy joining, a couple other people too as well are joining today. other thing is this doesn't have any blue. So maybe I look at like, there's a couple all over prints in here. There's that beautiful, that one, which I do love with this. There's this one, but that one is not wide enough to get, I can't get all the colors. I thought I had another all over in here. There's this one. So that has a little bit of each of the colors in it, and then I could do some embellishing. There's also a really crazy one, this one, all these labels. So I could either cut those apart or, woo, that's a lot. It'd be a nice way to use that up though, that's for sure, if I did that. So either this one or this one, which is a nice all over, or that one, which is nice too, and then this. So let's see, I also could do my stripe here. Or my heart. Ooh, this would be a good place to do heart. Traditions is a good one for this too. I'm thinking I should do something and bring in some green color because there is green in these books. Okay, so that's a vote for that. So do we do that and then maybe do a big label or something in the middle? I think this might be a fun place to do some wild stuff. And see, Tammy just said that it's a fun, the label paper is a fun paper. This might be one of those times where I show you what you can do when you're crazy, you know, when things are a little crazy. So I think what I'm going to do here is just, oops. Oh, ATG. If you own an ATG, you know about the pain of sometimes them misbehaving. And mine is at the moment. There we go. I lost my train of thought when that happened. Anyway, I'll just put this on here. I did make sure it was upright in the proper way. This makes it easy. Oh, Sue likes the label paper too, and Moira likes the label paper. Well, then I definitely must do the label paper, right? No question. So we're definitely doing that one. And I did do the page, second page I did yesterday was pretty simple. So I don't mind doing that. All right, and then I have another piece of label paper there. Okay, so let's do this. This card goes back to back with this, so that will be easy as I have stuff glued here. And then I think what I'll do is look in my die cuts and see, do I have anything that is like a big, takes up a lot of real estate. This photo just needs to be trimmed just slightly. And you bet, by the way, that I did take snow pictures today. Okay. And then this, I could do that same trick that I did with the washi. You won't see a lot of the stars, so maybe I'll do snow. Because we don't want to see what we're seeing here at all. That was not attractive to see the back side of that. So, and now I do have, you know, I could also do another tab because I do have them. Sue took some snow pictures today too. Awesome. It's that time. remember, does the heart have, yeah, the heart has a little bit on the back too. So what I'll probably do is I had like a little heart or something there. Like I can echo it with one of the hearts that I didn't use actually. I think that came from my big sticker sheet. It did. I could also do just one of the little hearts from, I'm going to wait on this because I'm leaning towards, oh, here's green. That'll work. I was going to say I'm leaning towards the like a green color, but I couldn't find it. I was going to say, so you'll probably see that on this side. I'll fix it so I can't. There. So they sort of overlap each other. Okay. I think that's good enough. This was a lot harder to cut than when I cut the other thing. Because, yeah, there's a red tab and on like a poinsettia tab, but I don't know that I want that to be my theme here. And then I do need a number here, so that maybe could go up there. I want to look at books for sure. I thought my finger was bleeding. It was the it was the washi tape. Then I also, the other thing I could do is I could fill in like Good Cheer, documented, ooh, on my nightstand, my reading list, I'm going to put Good Cheer, or I could do December story. I think we're going to do Good Cheer and my reading list here. On my shelf can go here for a December story. Ooh, or on my shelf can go under Oh What Fun. That's even better. And then a December story. So this says reading this again. I don't reread a ton anyway. Oh, Tammy. Oop. Okay, I think, hold on a second. For some reason, Tammy, your comment went to moderation, and now I hit it accidentally, and so I think it's okay. Tammy said her weather pick would be rain. You are in that part of our world. Okay, so I have just a few things, well, which is interesting because now those are a little hard to see, but I could go and grab my little stickers, or I have, oh, here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make the stickers the same because I have some tree stickers that I had last year that I never used. So let's use these little foam trees on this. Maybe I won't be using the wood veneer books on here. And then this can be a little, like this highlights each of those little phrase stickers. Oh, and I'm loving the way that turned out. So it takes a busy paper here, that tag paper, and it highlights it. So it gives it a focus, so it doesn't feel quite so busy. At least I don't think it feels so. Let's see. There's another one that says read more here that I could put up here. It says sleep less, read more, but I'm going to change that, I think. Back to using what you can here. I could do it under this. Yeah, I think we'll do it here. We'll add that one in here. They're super cute. Tammy said she loves the trees. I do too. The paper is fun and quirky. I just read your comment, Moira. Okay, I think no books. Now, the other thing I could do. Okay, so I actually should look to see what I'm going to do about the number. I certainly have plenty to choose from. I'm thinking it's time to do something else different than the red ones again. Not that I can't. There's plenty of them, but I don't want it to look like it's all those red numbers. And now I just saw there is a sheet. Here we go. These, and this is day 6. So I could pop one of these on here. Okay, let's see. Can't get that far over there, but I could do it here. Let's see if this will work. Kind of like the idea of doing this on here as well. Yeah, it has to go to the side here. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. So now the December 6th is on there too. That is a little hard to find that. I don't mind making myself kind of look for numbers a little bit if I have to, because really the numbers aren't that important. I was watching Allie Edwards' page from yesterday, and she said today's story is, and that's how I love looking at this, that's today's story. Okay, by the way, since I didn't put a tree, I didn't put the date up here, I'm going to pop this little tree up here too. To kind of bring that in there. And then what I might do is once I fill this out, then what I'll do is I will make sure that I maybe put a little tree here somewhere too on this card and the currently card. So that should be pretty simple. Oh my gosh, I'm loving the way this is looking, this crazy, crazy paper. That when I saw it, it was one of those papers that I went, how am I ever going to use that paper? And I did. So, and you guys spotted it too and thought it was pretty good. So hold on a second and I will put the, oop, tree needs to go partially in the pocket. There we go. All right, so there you go. That is day 6. Loving, it was pretty simple to do, and I'm loving how that looks with just that little bit of glitter with the trees, and then kind of highlighting all those little comments on the layout here. Like I said, I have to get this done, and then I'll probably pop a tree in here as well somewhere, at least one. Anyway, is kind of my plan. So you will see that tomorrow. And I was thinking, oh yeah, I put this is from yesterday. I put this joyful sticker on that I don't know that I had on because I made a change to this, and I think that's what I did. I may have done that with you guys. I don't remember for sure, but I thought I had changed something. So yeah, I really like, thanks Tammy. I really like the way it turned out too. So I think that is going to be it for today. That's nice. I mean, you know, it's less than a 20-minute page because I've been talking a lot too. And that was kind of an easy one. Sometimes it's nice to do an easy one, and we'll kind of see. And this is reminding me where it says watching, and it the answer to that is all the Hallmark movies. And I usually do a page every year about the Hallmark movies, and I did print a Hallmark movie checklist. So I need to figure out where that is because I think it's on my phone somewhere. And then I'll be able to print that in a 6x8 format. That is one of the things that I can do. It's one of the reasons I print my December daily photos at home A. I can do them on the fly. So it's I don't have to wait for them to come back from some sort of processor, even though I know like you can do overnight photos from pretty much Walgreens and Walmart and Costco and lots of other different places. But I don't want to wait that much. So one of the reasons I do it so is I can print the photos, but then also I can print in sizes like a 6x8 size, so I can do a full Hallmark page. Actually, it'll probably be 2 pages by the time it's done because I'll do one 6x8 and then I've got an acrylic that says Hallmark Movie Watcher that I'm definitely going to be using on one of the pages. One of those, I'm sure it'll be one of those days when I'm working a lot and I just need to do something. And sometimes I take those kinds of pages just as a little hint. If you're finding things that don't quite fit in, I sometimes do just bonus pages at the end of my book, and I'm a-okay with that as well too, just to get some stuff in, or I'll slip them in between other pages as well. So I've gone away, you know, when I first did this project, it needed to be 1 story a day, pretty much from that day, something that happened. After doing this is my 16th book. I have let that completely go. I still do the numbers because I like the order of that. For me, the numbers say, here's the start of a new story. So that's one of the reasons I like to use the numbers. But obviously, you don't need to do that. You can just tell your story as it is. So, all right, you guys, that is it for the day. Hopefully, you guys have a great rest of your evening. And I will see you tomorrow for day number 7 for sure, and maybe day number 8. We'll see how much time I have tomorrow. So take care, you guys. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.